So there's pretty good research in learning science about how you scaffold a learner to sort of extend their capabilities, right? So how do we use these tools to extend their capabilities? Is something that we've put a lot of thought into, right? And some of this research data tells us that we're on track and that it's working. And we do that by everything from like coaches and live discussions. If we have the affordance of a cohort, so if we're going to design a cohort journey, right? Make sure even in the asynchronous components, so 2/3 of the course is asynchronous, right? So Monday through Thursday, it's asynchronous. Day 5 live, you have that live hour. So now what are the affordances of the cohorts on day 1 through 4? Well, you can have asynchronous conversations, and then you can unpack that on day 5 live. You can have asynchronous coaching, and nurturing, right? So some of this is about helping to pull people through and get the group to coalesce and want to get through it together and not let their teammates down, right? So if we're all in the conversation and I start to fall behind, I'm not contributing to that cohort experience. So the idea really in design is to take advantage of bringing everybody in, and this action learning is really rooted in the theories of active learning as we look at it, and all of these things like talking to a coach and having that live conversation. These are all very active pieces. Engaging in asynchronous dialogue each day, again, very powerful active learning. Reflective learning, like reflecting on what you learned. So all of that was all in there, and in the system, all of that is tracked. Once again, creating this really rich, thick, descriptive data. I kind of liken it to the iceberg part below the sea that you can't see. There's this qualitative, thick, descriptive data that's kind of 10 times bigger than the quantitative data. And if you can mix those two together, you create this really sort of beautiful mixed method to research approach. And that's where Patty and the ROI Institute did such a nice job adding the measurements, the pre and the post, and all of the things that are required to get to a true ROI.